I love the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, but they actually changed the perception of Peter Parker so much. A lot of people tend to believe that he was a shy, timid nerd like he was in that movie. But actually, in the comics, before he became Spider Man, he was an asshole. Like, when you go back and read those early 1960s comics, he actually saw himself as, like, better than everybody else in his class. And yes, he was bullied to an extent, but a lot of the time it was because he was actually really weird and would be weird with people as well. Like, yes, Flash Thompson was a dick to him as well, but it wasn't really this case of like Flash Thompson just constantly going at Peter every single day. It was this constant back and forth. The main thing with Peter was how he just couldn't really defend himself physically. He was always physically weaker than everyone else, and he was always the smartest guy in the room, and he knew that, and he sometimes let people know that as well. And I think it's just really interesting because obviously in the future they did change it in the comics where he was like more shy, more timid and stuff, but he was an actual like brutal. Like, he would not hold back a lot of the time. If he was getting into an argument with Flash Thompson, he would call him every single name under the sun, and he would let Flash know that he thought he was an idiot. It's actually quite insane when you go back and look at it. I think as well, like, the major thing about Peter becoming Spider-Man is he was 100% selfish before he became Spider-Man, and his selfishness is what led to the death of Uncle Ben. And even when he becomes Spider-Man and learns this lesson, there are a lot of times where he's in school when he's like, I might just let the villain get Flash, but then he's like, you know what, I won't. I will do the right thing here, because if I don't do the right thing, bad things happen. I think it's just really interesting to see how the perception of Peter Parker has changed, because the one that got it right, to be honest, was Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker. Now, regardless of what you think of those movies, like, him being selfish and being an asshole was actually more in line with what Peter Parker was originally in the comics. And I'm not saying that means you have to like that more, because it got changed. Like, just different interpretations changed through time. It's just something I find really interesting. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, and also follow for more Spider-Man content.